Some people rise to the toughest challenges without flinching, while most people crumble the moment pressure hits. Before we go over how to be extremely confident in life, I want you to know that you have been fooled. You have been tricked into believing the following phrase:
accept yourself as you are.
The problem with this phrase is that it does not offer a solution to anything. Accepting yourself as you are will only result in you accepting your low self-esteem. Listen, it's okay to have some insecurities, but it is not okay to stay insecure. If we lived in different times, the people that tell themselves everyone has to accept me as I am would be targets. They would be the first ones to get taken out. It is only in the modern world that you can survive while believing in nonsense that weakens your soul. With that being said, we will go over 6 things that will make you confident in life. Number 1, appearance matters. You see, so many people underestimate the power of looks when it comes to getting what you want out of life. But the reality is that your appearance speaks before you even get a chance to open your mouth. You might tell me,
Emma, I'm so kind. I have a nice heart. I have humor.
I'm gonna answer, that's all great, but if you are not presenting a very nice package, people are not going to care what's going on inside. A lot of times we get it twisted, especially as women, and we advocate that we are more than just our appearance. This is great, but have you ever thought that if you take care of yourself on the outside and then you present this beautiful inside, people are going to think you have the whole package? Like that you are stunning on the outside and you also have this beautiful soul. You don't have to be one or the other. Ugly on the outside and beautiful on the inside, or the opposite. You can be both. If you give yourself the permission to be both, I promise you that you'll have many more opportunities in your life. Number 2, have options. Imagine you could attract any man you want. If some random man disappears, he can't break your confidence because you have options. You could replace him immediately. The same thing applies for a potential job, friendships, or really any circumstance in your life. The woman that is willing to walk away has leverage. If you got many great offers, there is no reason to sit and entertain low offers. You would walk out of the room with your head held high if someone didn't meet your standards. The woman who has no other options doesn't want to walk away from the table. She is so desperate that she will sit and listen, even if she is presented with crap. There is a huge difference between a person that has options and a person that has none. When you have all the options available, you stop caring about certain things and certain people. You can speak your mind, and if people don't like it, you can keep moving to the next option. Number 3, set firm boundaries. It doesn't matter if you're the hottest woman in the room or have 1,000 followers telling you how amazing you are. If you don't have boundaries, people will use you, and trust me, they won't feel bad about it. You see, setting boundaries isn't just a cute self-help tip, it's survival. As a woman, you have been conditioned to be polite, accommodating, and even submissive from a young age. You are taught that saying no makes you a bitch, or that you don't care about other people's feelings. But the opposite is true. If you want the confidence of a superhero, you need to set cross this line and you're done kind of boundaries. Think of Wonder Woman. She doesn't just throw her bracelets up to block attacks. She trains for the battle, both mentally and physically. Every time she deflects something, she's enforcing her boundaries, protecting herself from damage. But here's the thing. Superheroes don't become strong without training, and neither do you. You've got to practice setting those boundaries in your everyday life. Start with the small things. Stop answering texts from people who disrespect you at midnight. Say no to staying late at work if you're not being compensated, or even refuse to engage in conversations that drain your energy. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I've been perfect at this. I don't want to feed you some fake story just because I'm not showing my face. The truth is, when I think back to my relationships, romantic ones specifically, I realize I let so many things slide that I shouldn't have. I thought, oh, maybe I'm being too harsh, or I don't want to push him away. But that's how we get fooled into losing our confidence, by thinking our boundaries don't matter. But you know what? I've been way better at setting boundaries with my family. Every time they hit me up with a text or a call, it's usually bad news. Never to check in or ask if I'm okay, it's always about some drama or problem that they want to dump on me. And for a long time, I let it slide. I'd pick up the phone, listen, and let them drain my energy. But not anymore. I started telling them, I don't have time to speak right now, or even just ignored the call if I knew it was going to be another round of negativity. Some people will call you mean, rude, or whatever label they can think of to make themselves feel better. Screw that. The only people who get upset about your boundaries are the ones who are benefiting from you not having any. More videos on how to set firm boundaries, with some of my personal stories, are coming soon. Number 4, become a goddess of war. Just like the name of this channel, every woman should aim to become a goddess of war. It is nearly impossible to lack confidence when you are beyond average in all aspects of your life. Being beyond average is not only physical. Listen, if you aim to become 1% better every day, you are a goddess of war. If you have unshakable courage, you are a goddess of war. If you train your body and mind daily, you are a goddess of war. If you are not afraid to be alone, you are a goddess of war. This channel is more than just a name. It is a movement, a tribe of women who are improving their lives. If you want to become a warrior and be beyond average in every aspect of your life, you are in the right place, so make sure to subscribe. Number 5, alone time. I think most of us, especially as women, have been there at some point in our lives. We've found ourselves single while our friends seem to be in a constant cycle of situationships or romantic relationships. There's always that one friend, or maybe a few, who are always out with some guy, with love drama playing out like a soap opera. They'd say things like, "Why aren't you dating anyone? What's wrong with you?" And let's be honest, it felt like judgment, a direct hit to our self-worth. At first, you might get fooled into thinking there's something wrong with you for not having any romantic drama in your life at the moment. But the truth is that people telling you this kind of stuff tremble in the thought of being alone. They actually fear their own company. So let me tell you, if you are alone right now, just because you're not settling for someone who doesn't meet your standards, you are doing good. Because you are not depending on a man to fill your time or validate your existence. You are not afraid to take yourself out to dinner, sit in your own silence, and love your own company. And that's something you should be proud of. Number 6, embrace vulnerability. I know this idea might sound a bit strange coming from this channel, especially when we often talk about empowerment and confidence. But hear me out. In the modern world, many women feel pressured to adopt masculine traits, constantly hustling, being tough, and managing everything like a boss. We've been conditioned to believe that success means grinding ourselves down and suppressing our emotions. But that's not the essence of being a woman. Instead, vulnerability is where true confidence lies. It's powerful to express your feelings and show your emotions. But be careful. Vulnerability doesn't mean laying your soul bare to everyone. It means knowing who is worthy of your trust and who respects your feelings. That's why you have to choose wisely. Surround yourself with those who uplift you and listen without judgment. These are the people who will help you grow, not those who will use your vulnerabilities against you. These are the 6 hacks for building confidence in life. But here's something I didn't clarify at the beginning. Confidence isn't just about your actions. It also includes how you look. Let's face it, if you don't have the whole package, no one's going to care about what's happening inside you. Click on this video if you want to dive deeper into how to improve your overall appearance. It's time to unleash your inner confident goddess. See you there.